Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome to the Georgia Dome. Gus Johnson, along with Chris Collinsworth. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Falcons and the Ravens. And when you look at these two teams, what do you think of as the key matchup?
Well, if you like football, you've got to be just plain excited to see these two young gunslingers going at it. On one side, you have Matty Ice of the Falcons, who's as good a young quarterback as you're going to see. And drafted just 14 picks later in 2008, you have Joe Flacco with one of the strongest arms in the NFL. We're going to have some tired receivers before this one's over.
All right, Chris, we've got stars on the field and two very aggressive teams ready to battle each other. And with that in mind, let's go down to the field and get this one going.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
The Falcons will begin this drive at the 34-yard line. Squares his shoulders.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Dumps it out right. Streaks down the sideline.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
They line up at the 29. Steps up in the pocket and throws it as he's hit.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
They'll face second down and 10. Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Wow, was that a bad throw? I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or what, but you have to make that one.
Haloti nada. You can bet will be coming hard for the quarterback in this situation. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. This one from 46 yards. And the kick is good. Matt Bryant gives his team the first lead of the game with the field goal. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He'll return it from the 1. Gets it to the 21.
All right, your defense just gave up a field goal, but that really doesn't change anything offensively. You come out, stick to your game plan, do exactly what you planned on doing here. And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both. What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down.
The pass is away. Into traffic, and it's picked off.
This guy's a gambler, no question about it. He doesn't mind taking some chances, and sometimes it pays off just like that.
Gives it up the gut. That's a gain of 2.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Reed.
Michael Turner with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Hold on, there is a flag down. And this one looks like it's going to come back. And it will come back. Penalty on the offense.
One thing we've learned about this defense, it's hard enough to move the football against them. You cannot help them with these penalties. They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
Moves to his right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 40.
Well, they got away with that one. Really not a very good play throwing back across your body like that, but every once in a while you'll sneak that in.
Surveys the field.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
The Falcons are lining up to punt this one away. It bounces out of bounds at the 38. The Ravens suffered an interception on their last possession. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Todd Heap was the intended receiver on the play. John Abraham was there to bring him down.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He gets off the throw. He's dropped down at the 40.
Anquan Boldin is simply one of the toughest players at any position in the NFL. We all think back to that tremendous hit he took, the broken jaw, the fact that he came back and played just a couple of weeks later. I just love watching this guy play the game.
First down.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Run, right side. He fights forward to about the 23.
And terrible.
They line up at the 23. Feeds it to the back. Sean Weatherspoon was there for the stop.
The Ravens get another big gain there. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with what they're doing right now in the running game.
First down and 10. They line up at the 12. He'll get it again.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Dumps it out left. And the tackle was made by John Abraham. Just about 3 yards there. They're now threatening inside the 10. He's going to pass. Touchdown, Baltimore.
If you get those big tight ends moving vertically down the field, they can be really intimidating for defensive backs. Good pitch and catch there.
Cundiff makes it a 4-point game. Baltimore holds a 4-point lead. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the National Football League. Cundiff is just about ready to kick this one away. Gets it to the 21. They'll set up shop at the 36-yard line. Gets the pass off. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
It's first down and goal. Tosses it out. He gets out to about the 9-yard line. The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down at the 1.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Third down and goal here. A score will put them ahead. And they'll run him again. Touchdown, Atlanta!
Michael Turner can beat you in so many different ways, and I know he keeps offensive coordinators up at night trying to figure out ways to stop him, but guys, don't bother. I mean, really, what are you going to do? Just try and hold his yardage down. That's your only shot.
Atlanta is up a field goal. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Searching for an open man. To the 20. He's dropped down at the 10.
Joe Flacco startled everybody with his sensational play in his rookie season, but it is no surprise to see him adding to those numbers now.
Excellent gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Pass is short right side. He's tackled at the 10.
Well, the defense forced him to make the quick read and throw on that one. The catch was made, but there wasn't much yardage to go along with it. It's up to the receiver to make something happen on a play like that.
Less than 10 yards away from a score now. They go with the run. And it looks like the offense needs a timeout. And they'll have one timeout left. The offense will line up at the 6. Gets rid of it as he's hit. Touchdown, Ravens!
Well, when you have a halfback like that can catch the football, play calling gets a lot easier.
And the point after is good. Baltimore is up by 4. This is a good opportunity to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Cundiff will send this one deep. It's fielded at the 2. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line. Has a man to his right. Little flip. He's brought down at the 32-yard line.
In 2008, Matt Ryan surprised us all by taking the Falcons to the playoffs, but the more you watch them, the less surprised you are.
Checks down to the short pass. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. It's a pass. Streaks down the sideline. Touchdown, Atlanta. And finally, they score after seeing their opponents cross the end zone 2 times on their previous drives. Trying to go up by 3, they'll kick the extra point. Matt Bryant tacks on the extra point. Atlanta has a 3-point cushion. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Koch is just about ready to kick this one away. Carr is back to receive the kick. He'll attempt to squib it. He fields it at the 22.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
The Ravens will set up shop at the 46-yard line. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit. Mark Clayton was his intended target.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
They line up at the 46. Good coverage downfield. He drops the easy pick. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. He throws downfield. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
It's fourth down. The Ravens ready to punt this one away. And they down it at the 9.
The Falcons put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
And he's tackled at the 20-yard line. And as we head to halftime, the score is 17-14. Baltimore will get it first here in the second half. He's hit and dropped at the 16. The offense will take over at the 31. Flacco gives it up the middle. Down the sideline. He's tackled at the 23.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
Fresh set of downs following the big run. Dumps it out right. 3, call it 4 on the completion. Here's a look at today's Red Zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Wham, bam! Thank you for smelling great, man. He makes his way to about the 12. And we'll have a first down and 10. Fumble. There's a battle for it. The Falcons win the scramble. They take over.
Nice work to get that ball and cover it up. He's a hustling player. He got there, and then he's strong enough to get it out of the pile.
Roddy White was the intended receiver.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Dumps it out left. He's wrestled down at the 21.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
He is wanting to go deep with it. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
The Ravens have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. Takes this one out to the 46.
You did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Gets it away. Derek Mason was the intended receiver on the play.
Good job, yo.
Passes it downfield. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Yeah, they just kind of looked out of sync from the very beginning there, and I thought first down really set the tone for that entire series.
It's fourth down. The Ravens ready to punt this one away. He brings it back to the 23. The Falcons will start this drive at the 23. Run play, left side. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
A 7-yard play, and that'll bring up second down. They'll face second down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again. Looks like this one might be coming back. The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure dangerous situation for the offense.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
And we'll have a first down and 10. On the ground with the tailback.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Pretty poor
First down.
judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
Short throw to the right. Powers through the defender.
Statistically, a season ago, the Atlanta Falcons, a pretty middle-of-the-road kind of passing team, ranked 14th in the league, 570 attempts. Matt Ryan, about an 80 quarterback rating, 26 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. So this is a good team, but as you would expect, sort of middle-of-the-road, pretty balanced offense, and I think that's exactly what Mike Smith likes.
Gives it off. He didn't get back to the line.
And as a quarterback, you have to start to recognize that. You just can't allow that safety to keep sniffing around that eighth man in the box and not throw the football. Essentially, they're daring this offense to throw it, and they're not taking advantage.
And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
It's fourth down. And the kicker is on to try this 28-yarder. And the kick is good. Matt Bryant knocks it through to extend their lead to 6. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Atlanta will kick it deep. Carr is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He's brought down at the 17.
First down.
They'll take over at the 32-yard line. Goes through his progression. He's pushed out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
I don't care how good your defense may be, you're asking for trouble when you start giving teams free first downs.
So at the end of 3, the score is 20-14. The Ravens are trailing in this one, but can change that by driving down the field and punching it in for 6. He's brought down at the 38.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
Come on, baby, let's go.
Opts for a short throw. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. They'll face second down and 10. He rolls out to the right. And that was the last thing the offense needed. Here's the call on the field.
Repeat, second down.
That'll bring up second and long after the penalty. Here's the throw. He's hit, but he's still on his feet.
The Falcons had almost no chance to defend that one. Joe Flacco is not going to let an opportunity like that one slip through his fingers. He saw what they were doing and took full advantage.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Flacco hands it off. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that. And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Moves to his right. Coleman knocks it down, incomplete. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The kick is good. Cundiff will send this one deep. And he'll return it from way back at the 3.
Personal foul.
He's hit and dropped at the 19.
First down.
The Falcons will begin this drive at the 34-yard line. Give to the tailback. Runs for 8 yards. 2nd down. And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Handoff up the middle.
I don't care how long I watch football. Anytime I see a defender come up, try to make a tackle, miss because of a spin move, it just kind of makes you snicker.
And we'll have a first down and 10. We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. They'll go with the run once again. And this could be a clip. Here's the call.
Foul, clipping on the offense. Repeat, first down.
The penalty pushes them back to a 1st and 15 situation. Hands it to the back.
Personal foul.
Hit and drop
Face
behind
mask,
the line.
Defense.
Pretty poor
First
judgment
down.
on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Is this a first down? Well, here comes the measurement. The measurement shows us they're just inches away. It's 3rd down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. He's dropped down at the 18. Nice running by the vet. He's up over 100 yards now. First down, 10 to go. And he'll just kneel it here. They line up at the 20. The give to the tailback. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers made possible by Old Spice Body Wash. Smell like a man. Man. He takes a knee. That'll do it from Atlanta. The game's top plays and stats are coming up right now. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.